Hey there folks, back at you with another video. Today we're going to be working on this Chevy small block 350. We're going to be replacing the oil pump on this. We're in the middle of an engine swap. Told the customer, well, once we got this engine out, might as well do the oil pump. He says okay, so here we go. I think we're going to need to do something with an oil pan. Maybe the oil pan out of that one is doing better than this one here, because it's got some dents in it. Look at that. Same principle applies basically on your big block and your V6. So here we go. Please like and subscribe. Helps the channel out a lot and don't cost nothing. Let's get past the intro and let's get into this. Alright, first thing we need to do is remove the oil pan. So we're going to need a 1/2 inch for the two end bolts, and then 3/8 for right here. So let's do that. Same thing on the other side, and then we can take the oil pan off, and then we can get to the oil pump. So here we go. Let me get that done real quick. I'll be right back. All right, now we got the oil pan off. I'm gonna have to take this bolt off right here. There we go. There we have it. We got a new shaft for it because the stock ones. Give me 1 second here. I'm gonna bring this over here. The stock ones here are made out of plastic, and the updated one I got here is made out of steel. The plastic, is possible that it gets brittle over time and it just breaks, and then the oil pump won't work no more. And then this is the new updated one, so that fits right into here, right here. So anyway. So let me get this situated and we're going to put that in. I'll be right back. All right, got a new one in place. I ran a little bit of 5W30 engine oil down this shaft, put it in. And you gotta, don't hammer on it or anything like that, because you got to make sure that that all this lines up right here, because that lip in that shaft needs to line up with this right here. So there we go. I'm gonna get that done. I'm gonna run this down. I'll bring you guys right back. And then we're gonna set the filter right, or the filter pickup tube. I'm gonna set that right, so I'll be right back. All right, so we'll get this thing in place now. The new pickup tube, and then I used a piece of scrap metal that I still had laying around. Just a regular piece of scrap metal. Lay that right here, because this here is too flexible. So with this piece of scrap, sits right here at the edge of the filter. I got a magnet on there that's about 1/4 inch thick, because you want to have this here, the pickup tube, about 1/4 inch off the pan, off the bottom of the pan. So I'll put that in place like that, and I'll have that magnet as for the right thickness, and make sure that this piece of steel don't fall, so that way we're in good shape. So now we're going to set the oil pan on there, and then that will set the depth of this thing. So you got to make sure you set it high enough. And we'll set the oil pan on there, push down on it. Then we'll take the oil pan off and we'll be right back. So push the oil pan on there and then push down on it so it's sitting nice and flush. As you remember early in the video, this thing had a giant dent in it, so you can use a piece of steel or a piece of 2x4 or whatever, straighten it out. So that's not going to be, so this one is straight now. I mean, it's about as straight as I could get it. So anyway, so you push down on it, Now you take the oil pan off like that. Oh, looks like it moved a little bit. So I'm gonna try this one more time. So as you can tell, oil pan is lifted. And just press down on it like that. I'll take the oil pan back off. Look at that. So now it's set. Now I'm going to lay a tack weld on here, so that way we know for sure this will never move on us. So there you go. All right, I'm going to get that done. I'll be right back. All right, so got me a little tack weld right there. So now it's set the right depth. I mean, you can do this any which way you want. You can also use a tape measure, stuff like that. I just like the idea of the magnet with the 1/4 inch spacing. That way I know for sure. So like I said, now we got a little tack weld on there. Got it back into place. You got to torque this down to 65 foot-pounds. So we'll get that done, and then we'll bring it right back. Here we go. All right, so we got our torque down, we got this done, so now we're ready to put the oil pan back on there. So let's get busy with that. I did pour a little bit of oil in there. Do you need to? I don't know. It makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside that I did it. So that's basically what it boils down to. But yep, now I'm going to put the oil pan back on there, and that's it for the oil pump. So there you go. Please like and subscribe. Helps the channel out a lot and don't cost nothing. And we're going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.